Hello everybody. So this video I'm gonna be analyzing my perfect Arsonist game, and I will be explaining stuff I did and how I did to win this Arsonist game. So this is a ranked game mode, and I am a random neutral that is Arsonist. So here, 10 asked for TPLO, and I was like, hey, I'm Arsonist. I've seen them claim Town Protect or ask for TPLO, so people visit them, and when people visit Arsonist, they get doused. So I asked for TPLO because I want people to get doused. So I go ahead and I douse 10, and here I'll be speeding up time. But then on the end of night 1, I end up getting witched, and here I thought I was pretty much gonna die. So I got witched into a jinx, but luckily even if this barrier didn't protect me, I had defense so I wouldn't die. But I feel like I couldn't out the jinx mainly because then they would just out me for having defense. But luckily, since a barrier protected me, it could out the jinx and say that a barrier protected me, so I have that kind of alibi. And also, I know that witch is either 2, 9, or 12. Um, Later I figure out it's 9 because 2 is the cleric that protected me. I didn't even realize this until later, so my will was originally I think it was a cleric claim. That was like, claiming cleric and asking for TPLO is mad sus. Uh, but here's what people don't understand. Uh, if you're witch, that is, or Roblox, you have the ability to claim almost anything you want. So I was like, hey, maybe I should claim a strong town investigative role. Like, tracker, so I end up making a tracker claim. Later. 6, the Jinx was screaming. I said, 6 the Jinx as attacked by Jinx. I immediately after said barrier protected me, so people don't get the assumption that I am immune. 9 claims Trickster for some reason. 9 does end up being evil, which is kind of obvious because they outright claimed. But anyways, let's just speed up time a bit because nothing really happened. I said as witch chose one option, and just continue. 6 was like, okay, witch chose one option that asked for TPLO. So 6 is kind of calling witch stupid for controlling me into whoever, or 12. 6 is like, I have no defense, I am Jinx. So we go up and lynch Jinx. I'm speeding up time because right now nothing happens. 2 is basically like, hey, I'm gonna be on you tonight, so you don't get killed again. So I go ahead and douse the 10, the original TPLO claim, because that's what I was originally going to do. Okay, here. And then on the end of night 2, I got attacked by a coven member, even though they would know I had defense, because Jinx didn't kill anyone. But luckily 2 again protected me, so I could claim that I didn't have defense and that I was protected. And 3 people visited me and they all got doused. One of these is the coven, and 2 of these are just 2 other people, and I'm happy that these 2 visited me. So I'm gonna continue. So I know now that I could claim any role I want, really. So I go ahead and claim a tracker claim. With tracker claim, I did kind of post late on start of day 3. And I say 2 visited before, attacked by coven which protected. I just said that I wanted to make sure 2 was legit cleric, even though I knew they were legit since night 1. And I just said, oh wait, I'm kind of stupid. I should have known they were legit. Eight claims spy here. That's not unfortunate until later. Hold on. So who did we vote here? Okay, yeah, we originally voted 3. I kind of forgot why. I think it's just VFA, even though they did claim every day. Then we annoed this. And look at all these people doused. This is very good for me. Oh, we guilty that? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we had a ton of TI CCs, that's why. And they turned out to be wildling. So I doused 7, and oh my god. If 2 wasn't on me, I would have been dead. Veteran would kill Arso. So again, I have another alibi for saying why I didn't die. Hey, I got protected by a barrier. And I have the veteran doused, which is a very good thing. So all I don't have doused is 5, 11, 14, and 15. And then, since they don't know it's an Arsonist game yet, I could still claim I'm Tracker and I went onto 7. But as protected by a barrier that, protected me from vet. I didn't say 7 though, I said vet. 2, the cleric said I was attacked again, and I said shot by vet. Luckily 14 dies here, so now it's just 5, 11, and 15 that's down. Okay, here. Here I said vets visited nobody. Because I could say that I went onto vet, which explains why vet shot 2 people but didn't kill someone. I didn't want to out vet because I felt like if I out vet, then the veteran would get suspicious of me. But now the vet knows I'm real, or thinks I'm real. 2 knows I'm real, so we just continue. 15 is this coroner claim and claims that 13 is coven leader. And then 8 is spy, and so that's 2 is douse. So now they know that it is a confirmed Arsonist game because of 8. So here, 13 says that they are CL eventually. And then they said, hey, we should get 15. Since I didn't have 15 douse, I really wanted to vote with 13. So I was like, hey, we should vote 15. They could kill more than Coven Leader. Because if we did vote 15 that night, we could have voted, say, 5, who turns out to be Deputy, or 11, who had a weak claim they were a Trapper kid. So let's just continue. And then they were like, 15 is Arso, I visited them in power. I'm trying to make the blame onto 15. I was like, this CL, this isn't as dangerous as Arso. We should in out and get 15. But everyone besides me guilties it. That's fine. It's fine. This is last Coven, they can't sus me for being Coven. I could just be a paranoid town that thinks Arsonist is gonna win. So now, during this night, I do make a amazing claim. I go ahead and douse 5. And then, I make a fake tracker will. And I said that... I'm so glad this happened too. I originally didn't have enough time to write in my will, but because of this, I have a excuse saying Mayor interrupted me. But luckily nobody, you know, asked me why I claimed late. So I said 15 visited 10, and I said 15 is a coroner, they're Arsonist. Basically like that. Okay. All of this could have gone south real quick, immediately. Look, 5 is deputy. Hey, this deputy was AFK, but if they weren't, this is what the deputy would have done. The deputy would have shot 15, the deputy would have died, 15 would have died. And then they would know I'm confirmed fake, so they would go ahead and vote me and I'd lose. I am so glad 5 was AFK. But that is kind of game throwing for town. So let's just continue. I hard push 15 for being Arsonist. my fake tracker will. We vote up 15. And I guilty them, and then every person guilties them. 15 gets mad. And because of everyone visiting me, and me getting very lucky, I had everyone but 11 oust. So I decided to ignite. And then everybody dies. Almost everyone dies. And then this Doomsayer, turns out, they did not guess me. They could have guessed me and I would have died. They could have just turned this whole game. They could have made it a Doomsayer only win. No, it would have been Town because 11 would have died. But they could have made it a Town win if they guessed me instead of 11. Because they guessed 11 as Trapper. I didn't even see it, but 11 did claim Trapper. Even though I was confirmed outed Arsonist, they didn't vote me, and I am so glad of that. But anyways, I end up winning with a huge Arsonist spawn. And I am so glad because this win was very clean. 7 was kind of annoyed. Very annoyed. But yeah. That's basically it. I wanted to make this video to kind of like make newer players understand the power of fake claiming, I guess. And what to do in situations. Also, sorry if my Discord is going off. I could hear that. It's going crazy. But this was like an analysis of game that I played very well in, and I ended up winning.